Hey, friends, welcome to Watcher of Realms video. Yeah, okay, click day 161. And now there is an update. Let's collect this. Remember to collect this on a daily basis. It arrives around this time locally for you. Check that out. Okay. Now, let's go here. And there is an update announcement. Commanders, salute. The server will go offline for maintenance and update. You'll not be able to log in to the game during the update, which may be extended or shortened subject to actual situation. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and appreciate your understanding and continued support. After the update, you will receive compensation via mail. Wish you an exciting adventure in the land of Tia. So update duration is going to be 9th September 7:15 to 21:15 UTC. UTC 8, it's written. Compensation will be the usual diamond 1000, but the game has given quite a lot of compensation in the form of the 7-day thing and quite a bit. So, and prepared that we will be in line for the next banner, which had been spoken about, which is Soul Cadence and Eunomia, which I just spoke about a little while back, which you will find after this, because I'm just rejigging this message. And also that is reflecting in the game app events. So what is coming? Guild War Season 5 is coming soon. Season rewards upgrade. Platinum 1 and above ranks will receive new season exclusive emote. Participate in Gladiators Gauntlet to win the season exclusive skin, Mind Marauder, Greed, Guild Pattern, and more rewards. Okay, this is for the high level players, which they deserve as a differentiation. Map changes. The maps of Central Keep and Defense Tower will be changed. In Season 5, Central Keep will use Season 4 Defense Towers map, while Defense Tower will feature a brand new map. Map changes will continue in future Guild War seasons. Okay, that's nice. Connected to Demon Soldier, Epic Demon Soldier, Garnet Guard, and C's S4 Demon Soldiers will be available as drops in gear raids, which is really good. Gladiators Gauntlet launch. This is for the premium fellows, so I will leave this to them. Increase the personal contribution towards MVP rewards. Increase the personal contribution rewards, MVP rewards, season rewards in Guild War. So they were pretty decent and they are being enhanced. Guild War interface improvement. This I'm really keenly looking at because coming from another game where the process is amazing at a different level in terms of in-game shifting, though I have to say there are many things that Watcher of Realms has way better with in-game thing. Like if I want to do my farming is much easier over here than there, and farming consumes quite a bit, so here the farming is just rocking. Then being able to do double farming over here is amazing. Then to be able to do double farming auto multiple times, both of them, amazing. So there are quite a few quality of life that games can learn from each other. However, Guild War interface is really bad. So I should be able to change my defense like within clicks, and it should reflect instantly. Not when the war is going on, but during the preparation phase, it should reflect instantly. It doesn't. And there's a whole host of other things that start happening which really jam. Maybe it's got the season limitations and all. So I'm really looking forward to that. Having said that, let's move to the second point, which is raid. Increased the XP gained by a single hero when clearing gear raid and promotion raid, which is nice. Optimize the drop of promotion raid extreme stages. Desperately needed. That Extreme 1 and 2 is lunacy. I cannot understand how even that was rolled out in the first time. Of course, Extreme 1 is going to be 5 to 7, has been increased from 5 to 7 drops. All, and then Extreme 2, all insignia drops increase from 5 to 10. Stamina cost increase from 18 to 22. Doesn't matter. Stamina comes from within the game for most players. Third, others. Optimize the rewards in high difficulty chests. In Drake's Chasm, removed Mythic Extract and Legendary Extract from the chest rewards in Nightmare 3 and 4. Thank you. Optimize the rewards for daily free offer. That is exciting. Added a chance to obtain one arena permit in the random rewards. Very good. Removed the 1,000 gold reward. Oh my god. You needed such a long delayed update for that. That was really silly. Optimized, don't give it. It's the thought is please don't give it. Optimized public channel broadcasts. Obtaining epic lord heroes will no longer be broadcast on the public channel. Thank you. That seemed so comical. Added an honor medal reward for 365 days of promises achievement. Okay, that's interesting. After the update, the medal reward will be retroactively sent via mail to commanders who have already completed this achievement, which is great. So yeah, I mean, by and large, it's pretty clear. The stuff is happening. There's a lot of quality of life improvements within the game, rewards, changes, which have been due, rectification of a lot of mistakes. I shouldn't say a lot. I take my words back. Rectification of important area mistakes or missouts is really appreciated, but multiple appreciation is for making this changes and rectifications so quickly. Moonton team deserves kudos for that, for sure. So yeah, details will come out. I'm still going to just poke this. We have Soul Cadence and Eunomia banner already announced in the form of ancient special ancients. So that's that. We will also get crazy invocation details soon. So this I think is the 2x, and we'll get the non 2x. I would like to believe, or maybe the focus will be just on this. Then 1+1, get one random legendary hero upon summoning one during the event. So there is a 1+1. I am really waiting to try this one, and I might actually, because I'm pretty close to Pity, and maybe it's time to pick up this two different and see if I can awaken some heroes by getting some good, not the absence and the crutch, hopefully. So that's that. I would love to get A1 Soul Cadence for sure, which should be absolutely cool. So let's see. Let's quickly go through the hero details. Soul Cadence is very, very dear to me as a hero because he's my first legendary who popped up, I think, very early. I have repeated this earlier. And hence made my whole gaming experience of Watcher of Realms very pleasant. He was just blasting everything away. So whether it was the campaign, whether it was quests, AMR, all gear raids, I have used him in the initial stages of the Gear Raid 3 to blast off boss. Gear Raid 1, blast off. Gear Raid 2, blast off. So he's basically blasted everybody on the side and brought me to important gears. I landed on the mythic gear front very quickly using Soul Cadence to basically blast off everybody. That's how hilarious the gameplay was. Unfortunately, I did not start making content while I was already making it for Empires. I should have started on day one with this because I was already a content creator. And that whole journey of how this moved would have been interesting. But okay, it's in the past, forget about it. Absolute amazing hero. That blast that he hurls is crazy. Plus, he's a magic hero. That means heavy armor plus 20% damage. So while dealing with heavy armor, you basically blast off using magic damage. Focus fire, burst damage, and burning. Hell Breaks Loose is a brilliant ultimate title. You can see that his range expands. It's an expanded range. So the usual 3x4 adds 3 tiles on both the sides. And upon activation, the talent effect increases damage by 10% for 12 seconds instead and marks one target with the highest HP for 10 seconds, during which all heroes will prioritize attacking them. Upon expiring, the mark will explode, dealing 240% AoE damage. That is crazy. You can see what happens. That's a boom, and it's straight wipeout. Additionally, when the hero is deployed as a lord, he gains Pyro Blitz. What is Pyro Blitz? Faction team members, except the healers, join forces to channel energy to the lord, which we can see with the graphics, regardless of their location. Yes, that's also true. You can actually see the whole connection. The lord gains 70% attack and 80% crit, which is insane. And boom. Damage attributes from participating allies and accumulates strengths for a powerful strike. The damage of this strike increases based on the number of heroes on the field up to 800% damage. That's why he has been basically nuking. So he's basically a nuke. Furthermore, nearby units will also be affected, suffering 100% splash damage. So while he is an impact 1, there is, in terms of damage, the splash damage does impact the ones nearby, which you can see in the ultimate being shown over here. So yeah, that's him. Then he has Synergy Blaze, passive. Upon inflicting burning on targets, there's a 15% chance to gain 1 Fury essence, stacking up to 4 during the next ultimate. Every essence deals 60 extra damage. So the trigger chance and damage multiplier, so all those as you skill up. Then we go to this one, Hellfire Emperor, which he actually is. Becomes immune to burning damage. After talent inflicts burning on the targets, there's a 20% chance to increase their received burning damage by 20%. And you can scale it up further with the skilling. We have this. Feast of Devastation, as if he wasn't already enough. Increases faction members' basic attributes by 15%, and when Lord Soul Cadence casts Hell Breaks Loose, all faction team members gain penetration increase, and this is really amazing, and deal 30% extra damage to elites and bosses for 10 seconds. This is badass, and that's where suddenly my gaming changed with arrival of Setram and subsequently Hex. I'm still getting used to Hex because he's still a work in progress, but combined with Soul Cadence, which has not happened so much because now I have a wide variety, so there's a very mixed bag of heroes I take for a lot of things. So earlier Soul Cadence was guaranteed spot, which still is in 6 to 7 out of 10 plays, but there are different heroes now. So, however, he's still my priority, as you can see from my guild boss and the Semra hits. Awaken. So his Awaken 1 is my favorite, and I was in a quandary to give him that one legendary soul stone that I had got or IOR, and I saw that both are lords and both are very, very rare ones. So it's going to be always a challenge. And I wanted to uh, do something to empower IOR more, because I don't know. For some reason, I have a feeling that he's not such a game changing crazy like this guy. So this guy was already a game changing crazy. So with the massive damage. So that's where I got Iowa ready. Both the heroes I love because their ultimates are ready at full speed. The first ultimate of Soul Cadence is ready almost on arrival when he's deployed, or almost on deployment. You deploy him, and within 2 seconds, the thing is ready. That's how quick he is with his first ultimate. And Iowar obviously is just machine gun fire of ultimates. So that's that. So his Awaken 1 is targets marked with the ultimate will be inflicted with vulnerability, permanent damage, and magic damage. So from that particular perspective, when I see there's a plus 25% impact. So that helps significantly. Obviously, these are useful too, but at this level, I am primarily looking at this. So if I can snag one, that'll be absolutely fantastic. Otherwise, my next legendary soulstone goes to him. That's it. So, though there are a few other stronger contenders like this guy, he's also that would like to get Awaken 1, but I think Soul Cadence is the one that is going to get. Let's go back there. Digressed. So that's Soul Cadence in terms of stats, max level. This is so, of course, gear plays very important role in terms of ensuring that he is at his optimum. He dominated my hero roster. Now he's come down. Otherwise, he was at Saturn spot for a large chunk of time, starting from the earliest gameplay. This is my current Soul Cadence make. So I've been able to shave off 0.9 seconds. So 1.1 second is basically constantly firing. And what else? I had to, yeah, my gear. So currently, this is the gear that I have on him. Of course, I haven't gone for specialized gear. Specific, some of the heroes, their gears are slowly falling into place. And I'm using the tidal ring. So that's that. Now, let's go back after collecting this. Eunomia. Arbiter, Watcher, dual faction. She's a healer and a magic healer. So it really adds to that aspect. Of course, I'll have to go back and showcase. One of the ways to also get to know more is look at the ratings and player feedback. And that will give you also a good amount of idea, apart from content creator like me and others speaking about the hero. You have actual gameplay feedback also. So same is the situation that we're going to start with Eunomia. This clearly shows that she's again a 5 rated hero for a large part of the game. And when you look at the top 10, they're basically the important aspects of the game. And hence, she's really rated high. And these are also, she's rated high in the tough aspects of the game. Why? Very clearly, bounce heal. So bounce heal ensures that beyond the range, heal is not beyond the range, but bounces from heroes that don't require it onto the heroes that require it. That's my understanding of Bounce Heal. Buff, absolutely useful because it ensures that you are carrying addition to whatever your regular attributes are. Each healing will bounce 2 extra times, so that's an additional. With each bounce granting attack based healing to an ally with 35% healing. So there you go. Looking at this, these are all heal enhancement. Her ultimate is Holy Light Euphony. When activated, increases attack speed by 100 and grants attack speed increase to all allies in range. Lasting for 20 seconds, and you can add, as you skill up, you will be able to add 10 seconds more and make it 30 seconds. The effect becomes permanent after the skill's second activation. So you fire the second time, it becomes permanent after that, this effect. We go into this Holy Illumination auto. So that's 40 seconds, dispels all debuffs from 3 allies in range every 40 seconds. Now, dispel is connected to a buff. This dispels all debuffs. Usually is the term that should be that, a debuff is something that is going to hurt you or restrict you. And buff is something that is going to enhance you and benefit you. That's the definition of buff and debuff. Now, buff has to be dispelled. Some benefit or strength you have has to be taken away. And debuff, which is going to disempower you or hurt you, has to be cleansed or healed. So the term usually is an ailment. The more appropriate is an ailment. Anything that is restricting, hurting you is an ailment. But okay, every game has its own term. But the important factor over here is this in range every 40 seconds this happens. There is a chance by skill up to reduce this 40 seconds by 10 and make it 30 seconds. So it rolls faster, more frequently. Seraphic Echo. During the effect of Holy Light, Euphony, which is the ultimate, the healing multiplier of the bounced healing is plus 40%. This can be increased by another, through skill up, by another 20%. So it can go up to 60, plus 60%. And this is really the cool one. Also, you need all kinds of help in the arena. Early deployment of any hero that causes impact is really helpful. This hero's cost reduces by 5. So from 18 to 13, 13 cost can be brought as a healer and buff provider so quickly is brilliant, because that really helps. You could have I see Eunomia being right next to my Valderon. He comes quick, starts doing his hammer and tongs, and then Eunomia comes to ensure that he's buffed and taken care. So that cost saving of 5, big help. So that's that. Awaken. So looking at the first one is, of course, Holy Light Euphony. During the effect of this, healing will bounce 1 more time. So here it is bouncing 2 times, it had been told. 1 second, let's go here. Yeah. Each healing will bounce 2 extra times, and with Awaken 1, it will be 3 extra times. Okay. Healing effect plus blah. Bounced healing has a 10% chance to dispel all debuffs from all allies. Yeah, this was a part that I wanted to speak about. Why? What I don't like over here is in Holy Illumination, dispels all debuffs from 3 allies in the range. Why 3 allies? If it should be all allies in the range, like is the case with everybody else. Or rather, like is the case with this chick, Elowen. This is a tough hero to have. So many resources to get the hero ready, and then debuff only to 3. Why? Why? So that in the awakening you can add 10% chance to dispel it from all. Or awakening, make it 50% chance. Rage regen, okay, standard. After casting Holy Illumination, increasing base healing by 50% for 10 seconds. But debuff cleanse should be to all allies. Very clearly. Otherwise, it's crazy. Or you have to take multiple. Maybe she might become overpowered if the cleanse is to all. So the point is, be happy. I got out. Yeah, this is the part I hope they rectify. It should not be a situation where I just tap and go out. Okay, still getting used to things. So that's Eunomia, and I'm going to do the max level, and you can see the attack is high, which means, and of course the HP is low, so investment has to go via the gear and the artifact route into HP, and attack based healing will be automatically taken care. So that's that. She has to survive and do her thing, and attack speed will ensure the interval is faster. Da 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 da. So that's Eunomia. I mean, I love the banner. This is 2 good heroes, rated also very, very high. Should be useful. I don't have Eunomia, but I have Leia, who was the last Lord that arrived 2 weeks back, if I remember. That means my Lord Pity has been reset. So I'm going to say a big prayer before I try for Soul Cadence. If he arrives, 1 copy, happy, celebrate, A1, done. And then leave it to life as and when they want to drop Soul Cadence, they can. But I will do, I have collected some ancients, so I will do that, though not expecting. So that's that. Maybe I'll get surprised by Eunomia, but between that, I would prefer to get Soul Cadence. Another Lord I'm missing is Toreador, so that fellow would be welcome too, though not from the Ancients, from the regular one. That'll be great. And hence, I'm hoping that this 1+1, which is also expected to start on Saturday, which is 7th of September, to get 1 random legendary hero upon summoning 1. I'm close to Pity. So I'm just thinking whether I use this and do some awakening in case there are dupes of good dupes that are there. Because one thing I have understood is once you get the hero, then they don't restrict the hero. So the game keeps popping these heroes and hence awaken. And I would love to awaken some of the heroes, and this is a good opportunity to land by basically turning this into a good 2x. And because it's Pity, so I'm guaranteed that in about 10 or 15 summons, I will get a legendary. So 1+1 is a good place to be. Yeah, why not? Because even if there is a 250x banner coming, there is no guarantee that I will get that hero in the name of Pity. And if I get, that's 1 hero. So the important factor would be to get 2 that can be put to some good utility. So yeah, I'm personally thrilled to see this 1+1. I'll see what happens on Saturday. That's about it. I think we have covered all the important points in the form of the update coming on 9th of September. We will not have access to the game for about 2 hours. and also the weekend banners. They look forward to getting to know what is the 15x, which should also come out, I think, or unless they don't have plans for 15x and want to keep it only 2x. That's about it. Nice, good loot. That's it. Friends, thanks for watching. Trust the information helps. See you in the next video.